Well, hello and welcome back to a brand new Inversion Addicts vlog. Today we're back down at an absolutely gorgeous Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I've got Big Zave here with me and we're up for a really good day. Let's get into it. So, you well up for this one, Zave?
I'm really excited for a bit of Pleasure Beach today. It's absolutely packed, 7 PM finish tonight, and I think Grand National's on 4 trains.
Absolutely madness. Let's get into it. So, absolutely loving this. The atmosphere around the park is fantastic today. The sun's out. Oh, it feels like a real Blackpool summer again. Loving these lockdowns easing, and Zave's well up for a ride. Oh, I can't wait. So, let's get into this one. First ride of the day is going to be Icon. But look at this place. Thank God we're back. So absolutely rammed down here at River Caves. It's madness today, isn't it, Zave?
Oh, it's mental.
Absolutely mental. But like I said, the atmosphere is great, and I'm just really happy to see Blackpool Pleasure Beach bustling again. Let's get into it. So it's absolutely madness down here. Look at this queue all the way up here for infusion. Oh, that's disgraceful. I don't think we'll be doing that one, big man. Yeah, not for us. Right, I think the dipper's looking absolutely rammed as well. Goodness me. So it's really good to see. Avalanche is running. It's actually not been running too much this season. Xavier's looking forward to having a ride on that one. But yeah, you love a bit of Avalanche, don't you, Xavier?
I really do.
Spot on. So we'll definitely get a ride on that one today. But first up it's Icon, and then of course over to the big one. Stick with us. Well, there we have it. We've just had an amazing ride on Icon. The weather is amazing for it, and the mist is absolutely blasting out down in that tunnel. Really, really good ride, Zave. Loved it as ever. Yeah, top notch. So, next up, we're going to head over to the big one. So, absolutely spot on. What did you reckon of that one, Zave?
Oh, that was incredible. I think the mist on that hot day, really nice hitting you.
Yeah, spot on. Loved it. Right, next up, big one. Let's go.
The queue on the track is currently closed due to the next maximum capacity. You will need to return in about half an hour and we can reopen the queue for you then.
Goodness me, it's so busy that the Icon queue's actually closed now. Absolutely bonkers down here at Blackpool. I thought it was busy, but I didn't think it would be this busy. I don't think the limited capacities are an issue anymore. It looks like we're back to 100% from what I can see. Well, spot on. Let's hope everyone's staying safe. Even the queue down here at Steeple Chase is at capacity. Never seen anything like it. Let's hope Blackpool Pleasure Beach can start turning a profit again. I know that they definitely need to after the couple of years we've had. Spot on, but look at that queue for the big one. That is absolutely disgraceful. I won't be standing in that. Oh well, at least we're getting a tan. So, the big one capacity queue there for you. You've actually got the Director of Operations, Andy Highgate, out the front, turning people away himself, so my goodness, absolutely mental. And have you ever in your life seen a queue for the revolution like this? Goodness me, I don't think Zave's going to be going on that one today. He's not happy. So Xavier was just saying then, this is definitely the busiest he's seen it in years. It's absolutely bonkers.
Probably the busiest I've ever seen it in my entire life.
Yeah, I can't ever remember it being this busy. Even like sort of 2018, 2017 summers weren't this bad. Goodness me, it looks like everybody's here, everybody's up for getting back out and doing some normal stuff, and I'm here for it. Let's go.
It's absolute madness down here at Nickelodeon Land. I mean, I can only dread to imagine the queue for Nick Street.
Absolutely bonkers. Not for me, but we'll take a stroll around and see what it's looking like. Stick with us. The snack shack here has also got an enormous queue. Wow. But lovely, what a day. Lovely bit of weather. I'm not even going to try and get down to Nick Street today. Jeez Louise. Right, so the the good vibes are quickly turning to annoyance now, because literally every single ride's at capacity. They're not even letting anybody queue for anything. Big One, Icon, Wallace and Gromit, even Infusion's closed for capacity. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. At first I was kind of up for it. Go on, Zave, what you saying?
I dread to have paid to come here today.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're season pass holders. And I was like I said, I love seeing the park so busy and bustling and ambient, but this is getting a bit silly. We can't even get on a ride. So come on, Blackpool, sort your stuff out. So welcome to the River Caves queue. The only queue that isn't shut for capacity today. I mean, I know it's the holidays, it's Tuesday today, it's the 1st of June, sorry. But yeah, this is madness, absolutely madness. So even today with Speedy Pass, me and Zave have just grabbed the Speedy Pass, and still none of the rides are open on all queues are at capacity. The only one we can get on is River Caves. Outrageous stuff. So here we are aboard the only ride we could get on with our Speedy Pass, the River Caves. Absolutely outrageous day, but it is lovely to come in here and cool off, if you can even hear me. Let's go. So, quick update down here. The Big Dipper queue is just hit 2 hours, which is absolutely bonkers. Mental. And we decided to buy some Speedy Pass, didn't we, Xavier? Xavier's going to be behind the camera for a bit with me here. Yeah, we bought a Speedy Pass and it's not gone too well, has it, Xav?
Icon's just come back on though.
Yeah, so basically I think when the rides hit capacity, essentially they're taken off Speedy Pass. So at the minute there's only about 3 on there. 2 of the kids' rides over in Nickland and Icon. So obviously we're going to jump on Icon. Big One's not on Speedy Pass today at all due to the queue being at capacity. So a bit disappointing if you're going to be coming down on a busy day and expecting Speedy Pass to save your day. Probably not going to be the best option.
Bearing in mind, with the Icon queue being on an hour and a half, that's how long you're going to have to wait for your Speedy Pass to use it again.
So on our way down to the secret little Speedy Pass entrance for Icon. And it is also worth noting not all rides are actually available on Speedy Pass this season due to social distancing, I believe. So Avalanche is one of them, Revolution as well. So you want to double check that as well before you come and purchase yourself a Speedy Pass like we have. Right, so we finally managed to get on the big one with our Speedy Passes, and it was actually a pretty good ride. Yeah, Zabe enjoyed it. Really good, really good. What did you think, Zabe? Was it all right, that?
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, spot on. It's running really well, to be fair. Lovely sunny day for it as well. So with the park being so busy and us being Merlin pass holders, we are going to go and check out some of the other Merlin attractions in Blackpool now. We've got tower tickets, dungeons and Madame Tussauds. It is worth noting that you do have to pre-book online, but availability seems really good. So let's go and check that stuff out. We will be popping back down to the Pleasure Beach later on, so we'll catch you in a few hours.
Many hours later.
Okay, so many hours later indeed, and we are back at the Pleasure Beach. Really looking forward to this. It looks like it's quietened off quite a bit, as it was absolutely manic earlier on. So we're going to take a sweep around the park now. It's about 5 PM. There's 2 hours left of park operations. Let's see how we get on. So, first up of the revisit, it's Ice Blast. It's only on a 25-minute wait now, so spot on, let's jump on. So, fantastic ride on Ice Blast. What did you think, Zav?
I thought that was actually really good. A lot of airtime on that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a longer wait than I thought, though. About half an hour, 40 minutes?
Half an hour. Not too
bad. To be fair, the queue's actually wrapping around here now, so it's huge. But there we go. We're going to take a sweep round the park now, and we'll see how we get on. So there we have that one. Fantastic little ride on Ice Blast. And I think we got lucky there with the queue, because it was definitely not that big when we joined it. So I think we waited about half an hour max. and now it's stated up to about an hour, so geez. But the crowds do seem to have simmered a little bit, but it's still very busy. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. We're going to take a stroll around. The big one queue's still at capacity, I'm afraid, but we're hoping we can get around an Icon. So let's see how we get on. And there's the shortest queue in the park for the ghost train. It's on 20 minutes, and everything else is way over an hour. So just gonna have to see how we get on here for rides. Let's go. So look at this absolute madness down here at Wallace and Gromit. I know it's a riveting ride, but I don't think I'll be waiting that long for it. Goodness me. Also, Icon's queue is also at capacity. We're having a nightmare, Zave, aren't we, lad? Eh? Absolute disaster. Oh well, it's a gorgeous day. It's cracking the flags. What can you expect? We're in the holidays, I suppose. Let's see how we get on. Right, so here we are, Zave. It's a bit of a washout today, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no Icon, no big one. Of course, Icon's open, but it's at capacity. Revolution's on an hour queue, so we won't be waiting for that. Avalanche is also on an hour and a half, according to the app. Absolutely madness. It doesn't quite look that big to me, but who knows, man? I think it might be on one train, so perhaps. But there we go, it's a little bit of a disappointing day here at Blackpool. So we are going to take a little sweep around the park now. As you can see, it's really busy. It's even hard to just walk around. See what we can get on, and we'll sign you out and let you know how you get on. Here's a fan of the channel. Oh, as you can see, the gate of doom is down on the big one. Not ideal. Not ideal. But it is what it is. There's not a lot we can do about it. So, no Icon, no big one. Steeplechase is on an hour and a half. Revy isn't as bad as it was. The queue was down here before, but still, I'm saying that's at least 40 minutes. Jeez Louise. Oh well. Summer holidays for you, Zave. Upsetting scenes. Xavier's gutted. You were well up for a ride on the big one, weren't you, mate?
Yes.
Oh well, never mind. So we're going to take a quick ride on Steeplechase. Apparently it's on a 40-minute queue. It was on an hour and a half just a moment ago on the app, but they have just updated some time, so let's see how long we wait here. So yet another casualty of today. Big Dipper has also shut, and Infusion's at an hour queue. We're just not waiting for that, are we? Absolutely no way. I think we are going to wrap it on the head, actually. Knock it on the head, sorry. It's been a pretty poor day at Blackpool today. Obviously the weather's been great and it's been pretty busy, but capacity is just way too many people. All the rides were absolutely rammed. I mean, it was an hour and a half wait for River Caves at 1 minute. Disgraceful, really. There shouldn't be that many people in the park, I'm sure. But I'm sure they know what they're doing, and there you have it. So it's going to wrap up another day. I wish I could say a fantastic visit, but it really hasn't been today. From Blackpool Pleasure Beach. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.